Yesterday, Google made an announcement that should change how every service business owner in this country thinks about their phone. Starting this summer, Google's AI can call your plumbing company, your HVAC business, your dental office, your salon on behalf of your customer. Not just send them to your website, not just show them your phone number, actually call you directly. And if you are not positioned to be the business Google's AI picks up the phone for, you will never know what you missed. Stick with me because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what happened, why it matters, and what you need to do before summer gets here. My name is Ken Hamilton. I run Abundance AI. And for the last several years, I've watched the search landscape change faster than most business owners can keep up with. Yesterday at Google I/O, Google dropped what I believe is the single biggest shift for local service businesses since Google Maps launched. And almost nobody in the trades, the healthcare space, the home services world is talking about it yet. So let me break this down in plain language because this directly affects whether or not your phone rings this summer and beyond. Here is what Google said straight from their official blog. AI Mode, Google's AI-powered search experience, now has over 1 billion monthly users. 1 billion. And they said queries are more than doubling every quarter. That is not a trend. That is a tidal wave. On top of that, Google just upgraded the default AI model inside search to Gemini 3.5 Flash, and they called the new search interface the biggest upgrade in over 25 years. But here's the part that stopped me cold. Google is now expanding what they call agentic booking capabilities to local services. Here is the exact language from their announcement. For select categories like home repair, beauty, or pet care, you can ask Google to call businesses on your behalf, rolling out to everyone in the United States this summer. Think about what that means for a moment. A homeowner wakes up to a burst pipe. Instead of scrolling through a list of plumbers and making calls herself, she types her situation into Google search and says, "Find me an available emergency plumber near me and get them on the line." And Google's AI does it. It calls the businesses. It checks availability. And whoever answers that call or whose AI is ready to answer that call gets the job. Here is the thing that a lot of people are going to miss in this announcement. They're going to hear Google is calling businesses for customers and think this is about phone systems or customer service. It is not. What this is really about is who Google picks. Before Google's AI can call your business, it has to decide your business is the right one to call. And that decision is made entirely based on your AI visibility, how well Google systems understand who you are, where you serve, what you do, and whether you are trusted. This is the new battleground. It is not just about ranking on the first page anymore. It is about being the answer, being the business that an AI agent acting on behalf of a real human customer decides to call. That means your Google business profile has to be dialed in. Your website has to speak the right language and the right structure. Your citations across the web have to be consistent. And increasingly, your information needs to show up in the AI-powered results, what we call AEO, Answer Engine Optimization, not just traditional SEO. So what do you actually do with this? I want to give you two concrete things to focus on right now. First, you need to audit your AI visibility. When someone asks Google's AI, who is the best HVAC company near me that offers same-day service, does your business come up in the AI answer, or does your competitor? Most owners genuinely do not know the answer to that question. That is the first thing to fix. You need to know where you stand in AI search, not just traditional search right now. Second, you need to think about what happens when that call comes in. If Google's AI is calling on behalf of a customer and the call goes to a voicemail, that lead is gone. The AI is not going to leave a message and wait. It is going to move to the next business on the list. That means having a real capable answer on the first ring, whether that is a well-trained team member or increasingly an AI-powered front desk that can handle that call, capture that lead, and get the booking started immediately. This is not the future. This is this summer. At Abundance AI, we have been building for this moment for a while. Our Abundance Rank platform is specifically designed to get service businesses positioned in both Google Maps and AI-generated answers. So when an AI agent goes looking for who to call, our clients are the ones that come up. We have seen what happens when a business is optimized for this new landscape versus one that is not. The gap is only going to get wider as Google rolls this out at scale. The businesses that move on this now, while most of their competitors are still sleeping on it, are going to have a serious advantage heading into the second half of the year. If you want to know where your business stands right now in AI search, I want to offer you a free AI visibility analysis. We will look at how you show up across Google's AI results, your Google business profile health, your local citation consistency, and exactly what gaps are costing you calls right now. No pitch, just data and a clear picture of where you stand. Head over to ai-abundance.com or call us directly at 817-601-5772. We work with service businesses all over the country. The link is in the description. Let's get you ready before summer hits.